What about freeze-dried fruits? Now that is really wonderful too, because freeze-dried fruits keep the integrity of all the vitamins and minerals and enzymes, and so you're getting a really good quality. So I was just starting to refill my strawberry container, and at the bottom there was all this powder. So I started with a clean container, filled that up, but I'm not going to throw this away because this powdery stuff that ends up at the bottom of the container is wonderful. It can be put into smoothies, it can be put into muffins or anything that you're making that you wanted to add a little flavor to, and it just breaks up and it's a powder. Now it's all over my hands. The same thing happens with the blueberries. You've got all this powder at the bottom. Now I just opened a can of blueberries so that I could refill my blueberries, and there was all kinds of powder at the bottom of the can. Don't throw that away. That's perfectly good, wonderful fruit. So you save that in a baggie or something, and you use that for your foods, for your cookies, your pies, whatever you're going to do. Syrup, oh, so good. Now, when you have all these cans, what are you going to do with all these cans now that you have opened them up, filled your bins, and now you've got all these cans? So here's what happens, is they come with these lids. You just put the lid back on and you keep these in the storage area where you have your bulk nuts and all that. And then you don't have to have a million cans in your kitchen area where you're eating. And there would be absolutely no way to have enough room for all those cans in the rack. And so by having these, they're airtight, they're right here, and they're keeping their freshness, and they're available to the kids to snack on. They're great. The kids love the apple chips, the banana chips. These are great to snack on. Some of these are pretty sour, but when you put them in your granola, they're so wonderful. So you just have to experiment with them and try them. I've reconstituted them, put them in muffins. They're so delicious. So it's just an experiment in what your family will eat and what they would love. Now I just opened this one so I could refill my raspberries, and you'll see that it's about half full. Well, maybe 2/3 full, and the rest is air. Well, this happens during shipping. Everything shakes down and gets down to the bottom. And so in their defense, they never say it's a full can. They tell you the weight, and the weight doesn't change no matter how much it shifts down. But if they had said 12 cups, I'd be pretty upset if I paid for 12 cups and it ends up that amount. But they don't say that. They say the weight, and then the weight doesn't change, obviously, as it packs down. And then I can just go ahead and refill my raspberries.